All right, everybody, welcome in to the recap show. Bears playing host to New England to kick us off. New England getting that first win, looking to join the Saints as a two-game-in-a-row winner off of the last winless teams that we had. And they're going to start off with a first down after overcoming the penalty, 3rd and 5, and they won't pick it up though, barely. Have to punt. The Bears looking to get this offense rolling with Stafford. Had a bit of a rough week last week, but still got the win. So they pick up a 3rd and 9 to Traylon Burks. And a 2nd and 15 thanks to the holding penalty. 3rd and 16 now. Not going to pick it up. So 2 drives, 2 punts. They get 3 drives, 3 punts. Let's see if the Bears can get us some scoring. Not a good start. Keon White the sack. 3rd and 17, and they're not going to pick it up. 4 drives, 4 punts, but great field position for New England. 3rd and inches as we start our second quarter, and they're going to lose yardage. Miles Sanders not able to get into the just the inches he needed. A punt down to the 4, and a penalty by Browning. A roughing the passer would probably have to be for that. Gives them a kickstart to the offense as a whole, as they've now gotten past midfield for the first time today. As they get inside the 40, they pick up a 3rd and inches with a Pierce run. Another big run by Pierce. 1st and 10 into the red zone now. And we've got a 3rd and 2. We're going to jump in and watch this play and see if the Bears can put up a touchdown to score our first points of the day. They've got a 3rd and 2 upcoming. And they do get into the end zone, working against Duggar, able to shake free. That's Juwan Jennings. So Bears score our first points of the day just past the halfway point in our second quarter, 7-0 Chicago. New England got to look to answer. Had a decent drive a little bit ago. I saw that around midfield. This time they are getting past midfield. The Mecole Hardman grab. Can they find some points as they get inside the 40? Cooper gets one. 3rd and 12 after the loss by Madison, and they are not able to get any more. We'll see if they can make the long kick. And they can. 7-3. Cardi hits the 55-yard field goal. And 2-minute drill for Chicago. Kincaid gets us started. And another big play. We'll keep an eye on the clock here. Kincaid, another grab. 3rd and 5. And down 1st and goal. Let's see the time. Touchdown. Okay, we'll make sure we see the time. So, Juwan Jennings, his second touchdown of the day. The Bears have opened up a 14-3 lead now. Let's see if New England gets something going with limited time here. All right, we're going to go ahead and watch the rest of this half. Make sure that if they get something here, that it has a chance. 11 seconds inbounds is over, but I just want to see them fuck it up, I guess, if it comes to it. Sideline, out of bounds. So 7 seconds left. They have enough time to get the play. They only really need like 4 yards, honestly. They have soft coverage on the outside. I think you just try to get this to Cooper right away, but it didn't happen. And just a little high. It was the right idea. I think you could try the 60-yarder here. We'll see what they do. They're going to just go for the Hail Mary, essentially, with 3 seconds left. And he throws it to the end zone. And incomplete. Nice job by the Bears. Unlike their real-life counterpart, they are able to avoid the Hail Mary, our last second of the half points. I think the Bears get the football to start our half as well. They do. So we'll see if the Bears can add to their lead. And they're going to throw an interception. Cam Mitchell going to get the pick back to the 27-yard line. Stafford, I think, his 3rd interception of the year to this point. The defense does hold strong. Oh, no. They get the first down on a 4th and 3. 4th and 8. This time they take the field goal. So Cardi hits a 30-yard field goal. 1 possession game off the Stafford turnover. And Colton Miller, a holding penalty. Penalties have been pretty rough for the Bears today. But they do overcome this one. You're getting it moving down the field. 2nd and 2. 1st and goal off of the penalty by Bell down to the 4. That's a clear pass interference call. The Bears, 2nd and goal, 3rd and goal. We're going to jump in and watch and see if the Bears can get another touchdown on the board. Even just a field goal will make it back to a 2-score game, but definitely want to push this thing a little further than that. They send the blitz. It was picked up well. Touchdown, Brandon Ayuk. So I guess a good job seeing that he wasn't looking, but pretty dangerous throw. Worked out though, so obviously no complaints from Chicagoland. 21-6 lead. And an interception by Kyer Elam, who's had a very nice year opposite Jalen Johnson. He had that pick six in the 2 pick six game, I think, in that Indianapolis game. So he's been really solid this year. We've got a 3rd and 2. We'll jump in and watch it here. If they can pick this up, that's nailing the coffin range, right? Because it's going to be, oh no, actually they just need a field goal for 3 possessions. So I guess it's not really that important, but we'll watch it anyway. To the ground, Pierce. He's going to get the first down. So Pierce has had a good bounce back game, as he did get under 2 yards per carry last week. The whole offense struggled, but they get the touchdown on first down. Dameon Pierce gets the touchdown grab, 28-6 lead as we are starting our 4th quarter. If it's going to happen for New England, it's going to happen quickly on this drive. But a sack by Zadarius Smith, 4th and 4. We're going to watch this, as they are very likely to go for it. See if they can pick this up, kind of a last grasp for this offense and team in general. They can pick it up. They got a chance. And they are not going to pick it up, so it's going to be sitting out of the rest of this game. Nice job by Chicago, taking care of business. Palmer just could not reel it in through the contact. We'll see Pierce try to run this game out. 3rd and 2, picked up through the air to Juwan Jennings. 3rd and 2, again, all on the ground. Bigsby getting involved now. Ebner as well. 3rd and 4, and a 1st and goal. Troutman the grab. 2nd and goal. Touchdown Bears. Tank Bigsby 5-yard touchdown run. 35-6 lead for them. And New England going to go 4 and out, and the Bears run the game out. So a convincing victory for Chicago here. Just that one blemish in the middle that made it a little more interesting than it had to be, but Stafford, an excellent day. Bounce back, getting back to form for them. Watson was brutal today, but it's a great defense up against, of course. So not like I'm sitting here trashing him too much for just that. We trash him for other reasons as well. But Juwan Jennings injured. He's been a very consistent producer for them. He gets the 2 touchdowns today. They'll need Ayuk to step up into that true alpha role if he's not able to go next week or going forward. Highsmith 2 tackle for losses here. Only the 2 sacks by Zadarius and Keon. Mitchell and Elam the picks. Mitchell also gets a deflection, so does Elam. So good day for both of them. A lot of ball production. No blocks, no safeties, no touchdowns. So that's going to do it for us here. See you guys in our next game. All right, game 2 underway. Indianapolis playing host to Buffalo. Indy definitely needs a win, and you know who else definitely needs a win? Buffalo. Had a chance at grasping the division last 2 weeks, and the tie and then the loss. They could definitely use a win today, kind of cement themselves in the playoff race here. Buckner going to get the sack on Allen. 3rd and 16. They won't pick it up. Give a chance for Bates for the field goal, which it's good. Jake Bates, 54 yards, drills it. 3-0 lead. 3rd and inches. They pick it up on the ground, or through the air, I mean, sorry. But a penalty by Taylor, 2nd and 17, 3rd and 12, and they cannot pick that up near midfield. A penalty, but not enough for the first down. So, okay. Bills just about had a costly penalty, giving a first down away, but not enough, and they didn't go for it. The Bills looking to add some more points, but 3rd and 10, they are not able to get there, so they punt it away, touchback. The Colts start our 2nd quarter off with a bit of a drive on the ground entirely, past the 50 now. A penalty by Diaby, touchdown, Cortland Sutton. So, run, penalty, touchdown pass, 41 yards. Colts, 7-3 lead. The Bills got to get this thing turned around here. They go to the ground, taking a play from the Colts playbook here. They are not able to pick up the first down. They punt away at midfield again. So 2 drives ending just short of field goal range. The Colts looking to add more points for the 2-minute warning as it hits now, and they do. Another touchdown. Bam Douglas, the 21-yarder. So now Buffalo really needs points. 3rd and 9, big play. Nelson Aguilar, 25 yards. And we're going to jump in here with 2 timeouts left. We'll watch the end of this quarter, see what we can get here. And complete to Brian Thomas Jr. down to the 26-yard line. So we're going to get it to 1 score if they don't mess up the clock, but now we're thinking 6. So I think you take all your end zone shots from here. But we'll see what they do. Probably won't. Gets it outside and drop. That's a good drop, though. Not worth 5 yards from this distance. That would have been the last regular play of the half, most likely. Allen rolls out. He's under pressure. You got to throw it away. He's not going to. He's going to lose 7 yards, 8 yards, and that's going to make them have to call a timeout because now they are going to have to run the field goal unit out if they can pick up any yardage. Hopefully get out of bounds, of course. But yeah, that's a horrible decision by Allen, who had plenty of time to get that ball thrown away. You got Diggs at the top of your screen. I think you go vertical with him, but we'll see what they do. He gets jammed up, absolutely loses the rep. But they get a completion and not out of bounds. He didn't get out of bounds. That's a fucking horrible play. That's so bad. That's so bad, Juwan James. Or Juwan Taylor, sorry, whatever, fucking his name. That's horrible. How do you do that? You had to drag the feet to keep him in bounds. How did you not get out of bounds? Brutal. Of course, it's the Josh Allen sack. It's the issue, right? Like, you don't even need that play if you don't get Josh Allen sack. But yeah, wow, Buffalo choked it, and they get the ball back to Indy, who's on a roll on offense. They're gonna get another good drive past the 50. Penalty doesn't even phase them, man. They are on a roll right now. Get a penalty again. So every time the Bills actually get a stop, they get a penalty to make it worse. 3rd and 1, touchdown Indy. They are looking like they're going to run away with this game. Buffalo collapsed in the middle of the season. They're going to need a great offensive half. They look like they're going to stall out. They did eventually get the touchdown. Trey Pipkins, the tackle, getting the touchdown. So I guess that's how things are going for them today, but it doesn't even matter because Pittman, 25 yards, gets them basically right into field goal range already. So a defense getting shelled now. 1st and goal for Indy. They're going to put the game away. 28-0, or 28-10, sorry, nothing. I mean, shit, it feels like it. But Buffalo just completely rocked today. Great game from Indy. Of course, they could have used this performance the last few weeks, but Buffalo gets the touchdown, gets the extra point. We'll see if they onside this, and we'll watch it. They will. They need to recover one of them. And they do recover the first one, the Colts do. So, and with the ball at the 43-yard line, they are very likely going to put up more points. And they're just going to throw it, and they're going to literally put a dagger in their hearts. 3rd and 11. We're going to watch and see if they can pick this up. Timeout, Buffalo. And they get a big sack, so they call the timeout, which is smart. So they're going to force the punt, and we're just going to watch, I guess, because, I mean, at this point, they're going to need a miracle, but they're at least going to have a chance down by 11 points. And that's going to land in the end zone. So they have the 2-minute warning. They have a timeout. I think you got to take deep shots to get a quick score in there. But we'll see what they actually tried to do. Diggs, Tiger screen. You got to get a ball winner here. And they're going to get Aguilar up the sideline there. So a ball winner from Aguilar. 2-minute warning at the 40-yard line. So just, it's all verticals. It's got to be all deep shots, digs, posts, corners, power outs, that shit. Get intermediate deep throws because you need chunk plays. And tries to throw an interception. Thankfully, the Kinchins was not interested in a pick six. And a completion, 2 digs inside the 40 to the 37-yard line. Take this field goal now, I think. But we'll see what they do. They're not going to. They're going to waste at least a minute if they end up taking the field goal. But get the touchdown's good, too. Okay, well, that's a waste. You totally don't need that one. Totally. That's 100% a waste of 20 seconds. Literally just drop that as much likely as you could. Deep shot, complete, touchdown. Is that Valdez-Scantling? It is. Marquez Valdez-Scantling gets them into the end zone, so they're going to try to go for the 2-point because that gives them a chance at a field goal tie, and they're going to need to recover the onside kick. Just one time out, they will not be able to get the ball back from Indy. rolls out, and caught by Brian Thomas Jr. So a field goal is in play. Extra point, or no, onside kick to give him a chance. And wow, what a ballsy recovery there by the Colts. You got to let that ball pass usually, but he catches it on the one hop, and the Colts will win this game. So we're just going to, okay, we're not going to back out in time. I press circle too late. All right, the Colts with a big home win, 28-25. The Bills just could not put anything together until it was too little, too late. In the end, it ends up being a good game for Josh Allen, but just a perfect day from Mac Jones. I mean, shoot, 22-25, 10 per attempt, insane stuff. Jonathan Taylor had a good day on the ground. Brian Thomas Jr. and Agel are leading the way in yards. Bradbury lost 3 sacks and gets injured, so there you go. Alec Rodriguez is away in tackles. Phillips, 2 tackle for losses. Forrest Buckner gets 4 sacks at the middle. It's gonna be tough to overcome. What a day for him. No forced fumbles. So that will do it for us here. Indy to 4-6. We'll see how the Texans game goes later if they're going to gain a game on them. This make the AFC South a little bit more competitive. But we'll see. See you guys in the next one. We are on Washington Commanders playing host to the Pittsburgh Steelers. We'll see if my Steelers are going to make me sad this week or if we're going to do some things. Palmer, 9-yard grab. They pick up the first down, getting past midfield now, 3rd and 3, and unable to convert. Steelers now marching on the ground, 3rd and 5. Don't get it. Back-to-back punts. 3rd and 6, and we love a good punt bowl. Penalty declined. Commanders punted away. 3rd and 10, not picked up by Pittsburgh. Another punt. We love punts. Just got my punter upgraded by the sophomore thing, so we're let him get some work in here. That's what it's all about. 3rd and 1, big play to Sherfield for 25 yards. Tyndall injured on the play, but Darius Robinson then gets the sack. I'm not even still sure if he's supposed to be playing. I just didn't take him out. Another sack. Kirk Cousins special here. And 4th and 22, another punt down to what they call the 1, though that looks pretty generous to be the 1. Okay, that started there from the 1. Okay, Sean Tucker, and they're going to stall out. What a booming punt, 72 yards from Tress Way down to the 17. Big play from Evan Ingram, gets us to midfield. 1st and 10, time for some sacks. Okay, we're going to call a penalty, but also, so it must have been like a penalty way downfield, because it's okay, whatever. It's to the 22 now. But I love how it doesn't recognize where penalties end at all. 1st and goal, Steelers. 2nd and goal, and a sack. Okay, we'll watch this play, sure. Kirk has taken 18 sacks today. 3rd and goal, 33 seconds left. Will we have our first score of the half here? And another sack, so we will have it. But we're going to have it on a field goal attempt, if we can. Another sack by Darius Robinson. 3-0 lead for Pittsburgh, who will get the ball to start the second half. Let's look and see if we can get the offense going at all. The answer is no. Can the Commanders get their offense going? The answer is no. Somebody eventually is going to do something, or we're going to have another 3-0 game this year. Steelers are familiar with a 3-0 game, though usually the conditions are not pristine when we put it up. 3rd and 10 at the 29, and incomplete. Another field goal attempt coming, and it's good. 6-0 lead for Pittsburgh. Commanders still just down by a score, can take the lead here with a touchdown. They get the 1st and 10, and a penalty by Pittsburgh, roughing the passer. Then a Carter sack, then an offsides. 3rd and 10, and another offensive penalty that we will decline. 6-3 game, thriving here off the bye. As Steelers trying to get some offense rolling here. 3rd and 4, they get a 1st down inside the 30 now. 1st and 10 inside the red zone. 1st and goal, 2nd and goal at the 1. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They open up now a 2-score lead, 13-3. Commanders are going to need to get something rolling quick. They get that first down to Trey Palmer. 3rd and 10, 4th and 10. I imagine they will go for it. We will watch and see if they can keep their hopes alive today. Down by 2 scores, 4 minutes left. It's not insurmountable, but they do need to score here, I would imagine. And incomplete. He gets it to McBride and has a chance at it, but it does not get brought in. So Steelers going to take over there at the 46. I mean, really just you need to use the clock. 3rd and 1, and they get that first down. 2-minute warning hit after the loss of yards, and a first down throw to Evan Ingram. That should ice the game. Oh, not quite. We're going to have to kick a field goal. No, we're not. Okay. I thought so, but then we didn't. 13-3 win for Pittsburgh. Definitely an ugly game for the offense, but, well, I guess we'll get James Williams back next game, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, just a rough day for both offenses for sure. Pittsburgh gets just a 1 touchdown scoring drive being the major difference between them. And yeah, well, just take a look at stats. Only 69 passing yards for Fields is crazy. 34% completion percentage. Like a brutal day through the air for the Commanders. Cousins, 206 total yards. That's better. The sacks though, he's probably netting like 100 yards anyway. Pacheco, his most middling game of the year. Still solid. Barkley couldn't get anything really going. Tucker was good in relief, but only gets 3 carries, so kind of hard to say anything about that. Sherfield, 52 yards, I think leads the way. It's a lot of guys at 50. Yeah, Sherfield leads the way in yards. No touchdowns through the air. Only the 1 touchdown at all. Sacks were spread out. But yeah, Edmonds, 8 tackles, 2 tackle for losses for a group of guys here. Sacks, Deron Payne gets 2, Robinson 1. Oh, 2 Robinsons each getting involved. Garrett Williams as well. Hayward and Carter combined for that half sack. No interceptions, deflections. Edmonds gets 2. He forces a fumble, but it was not recovered. That could have been big for them, depending where that was, but didn't get recovered, so I guess it didn't happen. 13-3 lead Pittsburgh. I'll see you guys in the next game. We are in a very rainy, crappy day in Jacksonville. We'll see if that starts to pull these teams a little bit closer together, honestly. Rain tends to favor, chaos to an extent. We'll see if Minnesota can overcome that and take care of business here on the road. Jacksonville is getting Sam Howell back, so that could be a big boost for their offense as they get the stop there just past midfield. 3rd and 2, they pick it up, barely, but they get it. And touchdown run, Ramondre Stevenson, 63 yards to the house, 7-0 Jacksonville. First down on the penalty, but then a 3rd and 10, not converted. Edwards-Helaire, probably a screen of some kind, did not get there. Jacksonville trying to repeat. 3rd and 4, they pick it up on the ground. Nwangu getting that one. Start of our second quarter here with a 3rd and 7. Which they get another automatic penalty first down. And another penalty by Digazua. Penalties for Minnesota have been deadly. 3rd and 10. Not able to convert, but do open up a 2-score lead with the Mevis field goal. 10-0. See the Vikings offense is going to get something cooking inside the 30 now. And touchdown. Purdy to Jefferson, 24 yards. Finally overcoming that rain. And interception. Trayvon Diggs takes it back to the 15. And in the snap of a finger, the Vikings have gotten it to the goal line and now have taken back the lead in 2 minutes or less. The Vikings are on top of this game, 14-10, their first lead of the day. 2-minute drill for the Jags as they will go quickly 3 and out. 2-minute drill for the Vikings. Let's see if they can put up some more points as they get past midfield. 3rd and 1. All right, we're going to jump in and watch with 20 seconds left using their last timeout, or second to last timeout, I mean. We'll see if they can put up a touchdown here or if they're going to settle for the field goal. Completion and likely setting up a field goal there, though they do get the first down. Yeah, they call a timeout. I mean, I wouldn't hate taking end zone shots here, honestly, but you got to be careful with it. Nothing short of the end zone or, nothing that isn't wide open short of the end zone. And through his hands, which is smart because he was about to get tackled inbounds. So take the field goal here, and let's get on out of here at the 7-point lead this half. a pretty rough half for Minnesota up until the last 3.5 or so minutes of the half, where they went on a 17-0 run thanks to the interception and a 3-and-out quick by the Jaguars offense. So Minnesota gets it back and rolling, but Jacksonville will have a chance to answer to start our second half. 3rd and 9, not able to convert. Minnesota, can they keep the game rolling here on offense? 3rd and 4, they pick that up. They've got a 3rd and 13 now off the Edwards-Helaire 3-yard loss, and they're not able to convert, so Jags get another stop. 3rd and 5, unable to convert. Short punt to, and a big play to Justin Jefferson. Who else would get it? Gets them to the 40. 2nd and 11. 3rd and 5, just inside field goal range. They pick it up. So likely going to see a 2-score lead for them. Another penalty by Minnesota. A lot of penalties today. It's definitely been why this game is even close. But in the end, Rashee Rice, 24-yard touchdown, opening up that 2-touchdown lead. Jacksonville's going to need to get the offense rolling, and unfortunately, doesn't seem like they're going to do so as they punt. And another not great punt. Not a good day from Scott. As the Minnesota Vikings are looking to run this clock out, they will punt, so door's still open. Chop Robinson the sack, 3rd and 15, not going to be able to get it done. So Vikings are going to win this one comfortably in the end. Though a 4th and goal at the 1, they will go for it and get it. Hooker's injured on the play. It's not going to show me who got it, which is unfortunate. I guess I can probably look to see Edwards-Helaire touchdown run. So there it was, 31-10. And interception by Ward. That's going to end the game. So an ugly game, but a convincing win for Minnesota, 31-10. Was a good fight early as they had that 10-0 lead, but then yeah, the better team did just run through at the end. So you will have that. Stato does get some run. 8.9 passer rating for Sam Howell is borderline impossible, for sure. Rushing here, Stevenson, not a lot of carries, so yep, injured. Herbert injured as well, so both teams suffering a running back injury in this game, something that follows the Jags around. Probably why their offense sucked after that run. But yeah, Rice and Jefferson combining for all the touchdowns today. Sacks allowed there. Chop gets the 2 losses in the sack. Zach Allen gets a sack. Ward and Diggs the picks. Savage, Brown, the deflections, and that's going to do it for us here. We'll keep it rolling. Our Chargers playing host to Tennessee. Tennessee, I think, coming off a win. Not 100% sure. I think they won last week. I should have looked that up. Chargers obviously have had an excellent season so far at 7-1, looking to continue their reign over the AFC West. Shakir for 29 yards, but then a sack by Grinnard getting in there, 3rd and 15, unable to convert. So Tennessee's defense standing strong. And to the ground, 3rd and 2, they pick it up. All running so far. Bo Nix, 8 yards. And finally, through the air, as Parham gets them into comfortable field goal range. 3rd and 2 coming up as the second quarter starts after a 0-0 first. And they pick it up, 1st and goal. And touchdown, Tennessee, Parham, 4-yard touchdown grab, 7-0 lead for them. See the Chargers can answer. Only their second drive of the day, and they're going to go 3 and out. So Tennessee has controlled the football so far in this first half, but we have a 3rd and 8 coming up, unable to convert. They punt it away, and the Chargers may have a chance to get a rhythm going to end the half. A big play to Keenan Allen, 28 yards. 3rd and 2, they pick it up and into the red zone now. 3rd and 1, we'll jump in and watch as Uzama gets them down to the 3. 3 minutes to play in the first half, so Tennessee will get a chance to answer whatever happens here. And under pressure, and he cannot complete the pass. Honestly, probably good that he couldn't get rid of that. Lewis going to get in after him. A 4th and 1. We're going to watch because they may go for this. They will. Chargers, an aggressive team, going for this on the 4th and 1. Let's see if Tennessee can get the stop. They go to the ground. They get a great push, and that's a first down for Brian Robinson. So good job by the offensive line to take care of business there and to get them the first down. Touchdown by Herbert gets them the evened up game. 2:19 to play as we hit the 2-minute warning. Tennessee going to need to throw it. 3rd and 5, and they pick it up now inside the 40-yard line. And we got 3rd and 8. We're going to jump in and watch the rest of the half now as they're down to 1 timeout. We'll see if they can get more than just the field goal here. This will be a 50-ish yard attempt, 49, I believe. And, oh, he had two guys running the same route. Stingley makes a play on the ball, going for Bell. We're going to see the 49-yard attempt to take the lead back. Kick is up. And it's good. So Tennessee is going to reclaim the lead. Chargers will have all their timeouts and 30 seconds to see if they can do something. And just out of time. So Chargers start with the ball, deficit at half of 10-7, but they start off with a penalty and a 26-yard throw to Shakir. Scott getting involved as well. 1st and 10 in the red zone already. 3rd and 2. We'll jump in and see if they can get another touchdown. Quick pass set up. Herbert, he's got a completion down to the 3-yard line. I think that's Shakir with a grab. I think he wears number 14 for them. Yep, Shakir gets it. So 1st and goal and touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. So 14-10 lead Tennessee. Got to get back to controlling the ball here. It was their big advantage in the first half as they, again, get the ground moving here. 3rd and 4, and they pick it up through the air. Big time conversion, but then a 2nd and 19 after the Joey Bosa sack. 3rd and 12. Let's jump in and see if they can pick this one up. Going empty. Look like we're going to see a cover 3 zone, maybe man, cover 1. They send the blitz. They run the, so there's a man coverage, and all over it is Stingley. Yep, Stingley. So another big play by Stingley in the watching it here. We're going to see a field goal attempt, which they hit. 14-13 lead for the Chargers, starting off with a Ojulari sack. 3rd and 18. And they would have gotten a penalty anyway by Pooney, but they did get some positive yards to get a better punt at least. Because penalty clearly declined. Don't want to give them a chance for anything crazy. We got 2nd and 8, a 3rd and 2 into field goal range now. Looking for better. They get it. And another big play down inside the red zone. 2nd and 8, a 1st and goal to the 1. Elijah Moore the grab. Touchdown Tennessee. They will likely go for 2. Let's see if they actually do it. They will, so let's see if they can pick it up and make it a full 1 touchdown game, or if they're going to only hold a 5-point lead. Going for the quick pass, and dirts it. Man, he had everybody open too, but couldn't get its bell. Chargers, touchdown to take the lead. 1st and 10 after the Shakir grab. 3rd and 3, and they could not convert. Are they going to punt? A penalty going to give them the 1st down. So they looked like they were actually going to punt it. That was a change of possession thing. But in the end, because of the penalty, they're going to get the ball back. Now I guess we're going to watch the rest of the way here because they are definitely not going to settle for the field goal here. With 2:40 to go, they recognize this is probably their best opportunity to take the lead back. Quick pass, complete. And Shakir not able to get much going at 3rd and 10 as Adebo makes a play on the ball and gets him tackled for a short game inbounds. Now, that actually probably works against Tennessee. You may want to consider using your timeouts on this side just to see if you can get a chance. And what a play underneath. We have a 4th and 10 coming up, so scratch that timeout. They got the stop. We got one more play here. If they can get the stop on 4th and 10, it is on Derrick Henry to run this game out. And he gets the throw short. He's not going to get the 1st down. Going to Hunter Henry as we do have an injured Titan on the play. All right, so Tennessee getting the ball. They're going to have to deal with a couple 1st downs since they stopped them just for the 2-minute warning. They're going for a shot. I love it. Oh, but a drop by Bell. Would have been a great play on 1st down. We're just going to stay right here and see if Tennessee can ice it or if they're going to have to give the ball back to Herbert. Hoping to use their 2 timeouts, but also hoping to get a 1st down. We'll see what they do. Henry, 1st down and more, down to the 36-yard line, almost 100 yards on the day for King Henry. It's the right guy to have in this situation, that's for damn sure. They go in power, which I think is a bad decision as Joey Bosa takes up every blocker. We do have an injured Charger. That's Wilkins, I believe. Or Jenkins, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. Really defensive tackle. Anyway, 2nd and 11. Chargers down to 1 timeout. So if they don't pick this up, they can get it down below a minute. You go power again, and just you ran the ISO, and you got a good gain, but then you go power 2 plays in a row and it doesn't work out. Let's see if they give it to the rookie, or if they're going to just run it and try to use the clock. They're going to give it to Nix. Let him try to convert. Take the sack. All right, so he does take the sack. You hate to lose yardage there as a timeout by Tennessee for an injury. So a free timeout. Nix is the one injured. So, yeah, you just should have ran that ball there because Nix has not been good this year. Frankly, I don't think you should have trusted him in that spot. He does take the sack, which would have been the right thing, but he gets injured. So does it even end up being the right thing? No. Great block there by Derwin, but not going to be enough to get him much yardage. So, a minute 30 to go. Needing the touchdown to win the game. Let's see if the Chargers can come through and get win at number 8 on the season. And they get a completion to Shakir to the 42-yard line. That's a great start. Going to get down to a minute and 5 left. No timeouts for them, like I said. Middle, and what a play underneath. I don't know who number 23 is for them, but that is a diving deflection against Shakir. A same kind of route as before, but makes a great play on the ball. Maybe it was a Debo, because he's here on the bottom of the screen. Herbert, he's going to step up, and he's running out of time. He's trying to throw this one away, and he is. So 3rd and 10 with 57 seconds left. Time is definitely an issue, but not necessarily the issue. They need to get chunk plays. Oh, Mike Williams beat him up the seam and takes a huge shot, but holds on to it. Man, he needed more time to get open more, and that could have been a touchdown. But either way, 40 seconds left. They get the first down. And Ojulari beats Lucas on the inside move. That's going to be a sack. 25 seconds remain for the Chargers. 2nd and 16. He swings it out to Henry, who gets tackled inbounds. This might be it. Let's see if they can get to the line quickly. 10 seconds left. This has got to be an end zone shot. The Titans might pull off the win here. They need one more play, and he get a hit, and he gets it out of bounds. So 4th and 13, but only 4 seconds left. This is a Hail Mary opportunity for the Chargers. They're lined up in what I feel is the good formation, the trio with the trailing Mike Williams. Let's see what they can do here. They can get some pressure on him. They're not going to get any pressure on Herbert. Shot into the end zone. And incomplete. The Titans are going to pull it off. A huge upset for Tennessee as they get to 3 wins on the season. The Chargers drop a game that they got to have thought coming into this would have been a very winnable one. But the offense did not play well. Tennessee came out balling today. Derrick Henry, a huge day on the ground. They said they controlled the ball for almost the entire first half. And in the end, that basically took away any chance at a rhythm for this Chargers offense. And Ojulari getting a couple big sacks, certainly a big part of this game. But man, what an interesting game. Everyone says 0 stats for them, but we'll get into it here. Herbert, yeah, I mean, just no touchdowns, not very efficient down to down. Nix gets the 2 touchdowns through the air, but really was not that great of a day and is injured. We'll see what that injury ends up being. Could have been a very costly last drive for them as they hope to claw back into the season. Derrick Henry, 5.4 per carry. King shit, really. Robinson was good too. It wasn't really a bad day for anybody on the ground. Shakir over 100 yards and Njoku 60 and the tutty. Abraham Lucas, rough day for Lucas for sure. Adebo leads way in tackles. Ojulari 2.5 sacks. Greenard getting 1. Metellus getting a half sack. And deflections here. Who's number 23? It was Max Melton who made the big play. Because that Max Melton play, I think, is 20-plus yards. If he reels that in, that's the game right there. Like, that's 23-plus yards, gets them, inside the 40 with 40 or 50 seconds left. That changes the entire game. So Melton, the play of the game. But what an exciting one. Titans win it. See you guys in the next one. All right, another recap game. Jets heading to Arizona. Arizona inspired by the Titans. Maybe they can steal a win here. They are without Trevor Lawrence. So it's a Browning game here. The Jets are just looking to have a nice week, put things together. 3rd and 10, unable to convert. Quick 3 and out as Browning is sacked by Reddick. And a shitty punt. gets them the ball in field goal range already, and then a 37-yard Lockett touchdown on third down gets them into the end zone, 7-0 Jets. And a sack immediately. Quinnen Williams gets after him there, 4th and 20, a better punt, but a solid return. Not that it really seemed to matter as they were just marching down the field. 1st and 20 after the hold, 3rd and 23, and unable to convert. Gonna be a long kick, but it's good. 10-0 on the 54-yard McPherson field goal. We had a positive play, and then Quincy Williams getting involved, so another 3-and-out for them. But then an interception by Stevens gets in the ball at the 14-yard line. Touchdown Cardinals to Roman Wilson. So quick flip and a big change in the game. Byron Young now with the sack as well. The defense starting to make some plays, and another interception. Jordan Hicks back to the 20-yard line. Can they score again? 3rd and 8, and not able to punch this one in. So going to see the field goal. 10 all game on back-to-back May interceptions. And a third straight Drake May interception. DJ Turner back to the 16. Can the Cardinals offense capitalize with a touchdown? 3rd and 9. They pick it up. 1st and goal. And touchdown Cardinals. Jonathan Brooks, first touchdown of his career. Not even 100% sure if he's going to play. DeMarco's played a lot for him, but I put him in because they're tossing. He has to get elevated this week, and I thought he was going to. But it's some of the toughness of that. And then Gus Edwards, 55-yard touchdown, gets the Jets right back on schedule, 17 all. Cardinals in the 2-minute drill. Theo Johnson the grab, and another big play. 2nd and 1, 1st and 10, and touchdown to Devontae Walker. 38 seconds left. They missed the extra point. 30 seconds left. They're going to run it to half. What a whirlwind of a second quarter that was. My Lord. Cardinals starting with the football with a touchdown lead. And Jake Browning's really got this thing rolling right now. Theo Johnson gets a grab. 3rd and 3. They do not pick it up, though. Go for it, and they don't get it. I would love to see them run the ball there. 3rd and 10. They can't convert, so the Jets get a short field and do nothing with it. The Cardinals have a chance to open up a 2-score lead again. 2nd and 8. They don't pick it up. A 3rd and 11, or don't pick up any yards. I mean, loss of yards by DeMarco, and they will have to punt. Not been a great punting day for either team. Byron Young, another sack. 4th and 15, gonna have to punt, and again, just not a great punt. 1st and 10 past midfield. Darius Davis the grab. Start of our fourth quarter. We had no scoring in our third quarter. Maybe we have a crazy fourth quarter in store for us. 3rd and 3. And they pick it up on the ground. Brooks gets it for them, but then a false start going to make it tough. 3rd and 5. They don't pick it up into field goal range, though. Can they make this one? A penalty by the Jets gives them a first down. 2nd and 5. 3rd and 3. And a sack brings them back to where they started, minus a couple even. Or actually plus a couple, because still. Anyway, 9-point lead is the Jets now. Need to make a quick drive to get back in this game. 4th and inches. They get it on a big play to Adonai Mitchell. 4 minutes to play. 3rd and 10. We're going to jump in here. They will take the field goal from here, I would imagine. This makes it a one-score game. So we'll see if they can pick up this 3rd and 10. And pressure, he's going to get sacked. Just didn't get touched. Booker, a ghost move towards the outside, and that actually knocks them out of field goal range. We're going to watch and see if they kick it. They have to go for it. A 4th and 15 now. If they don't pick this up, it's game over for the Jets. What a week of upsets here. Back to back, potentially. He gets hit, he throws, he cannot make it there. He has him to the sideline, but pressure again by the Cardinals. That's Jerry Tillery in there. So the Cardinals defense, man, what a banner day for them. The 3 turnovers in a row, force feeding this offense some momentum, and the offense eventually picks them up when they needed it. And if they can't get much going, but it's probably just enough time that they have used now. With the Jets here just needing a huge play quickly. 3rd and 5, they don't pick it up. We'll watch, because if they can get a touchdown quickly, they still have all their timeouts. So if they can get a big play out of bounds, field goal, onside kick, all your timeouts still, we'll see. And intercepted by Budda Baker. Had to go somewhere with that ball. It's a 4th down. But Baker completely all over this out route. And the Cardinals are definitely going to win this game. What a performance from them. The backup quarterback on it. And they just took care of them today. They're going to punt it away. but it is not going to matter today. What a game. The Cardinals win this one 26-17 here at home. Anna University, they've been a very difficult team to beat the past run since they got Lawrence, and even now without him, they're still a difficult team to beat. Drake May, an abysmal performance for him today, no question about it. 46% completion percentage, 4 picks. I mean, it's just a tough to win like that. Mercado gets the majority of the carries. I mean, they couldn't run the ball at all, regardless who was back, but yeah, Mercado had a rough day. Gus Edwards gets the big play, the 55-yarder, but outside of that, 10 carries for 16 yards. So, again, outside of the big play, nobody ran the ball at all today. Well, at least. Receiving, I mean, nobody had a particularly big day. Did anyone even hit 50 yards? No one hit 50 yards. Sacks allowed here. Decker in his first game in the Jets allows 2 sacks. Guyton and Austin Jackson each allowed 2 as well. Reddick leads the way in tackles. Quincy Williams had a big day, 2 tackle for loss here. Reddick gets the 2 sacks. Byron Young gets a sack and a half. DJ Turner, Stevens, and Hicks and Baker all getting interceptions. Delpit 2 deflections and forces a fumble that was not recovered. So that was their chance to force a turnover of the Cardinals and get the momentum back. But man, what a game. These back-to-back, man. Titans and Cardinals winning these games against these top AFC teams. Been very shocking for sure. But back-to-back upsets. We'll see who comes up next. Maybe there'll be another one in a row. See you guys there. All right, second to last game here, and probably my most anticipated of the recap here, Detroit versus Houston. Let's see if these guys can deliver an exciting game. Houston on a bit of a slide. Detroit also not necessarily blowing everybody away here. They could definitely use a victory today. As they get out of the end zone. Man, there was the ball at the 0-yard line. That's crazy. Good punt. But it didn't matter as they already passed midfield and into field goal range. They're just marching down the field. Walker, a 22-yard grab. 2nd and 9. We'll jump in and watch this 3rd and 6. I have no idea where we're at for timing on these recaps. I kind of get the feel. Oh, Goff's hurt. Well, that'll make this game very interesting. It's Joe Milton now in a quarterback, and he's going to deliver on 3rd down. Oh, not going to get delivered there. Man. Goff just got hurt on that run, it looks like. We'll see if they go for it. They will go for it. Back quarterback in. I love the aggressiveness. Let's give this ball to Walker and see if they can't pick it up. Change the play at the line. Oh, no. Again. Again. Is he going to hit? No, he's not. Stroud's not the only one. Joe Milton. Quarter kicker extraordinaire. Oh, Stroud is redeemed. He's not the only one. Oh no! Why did they put that as an audible? Oh man, just when we thought this week wasn't gonna have anything exciting. Oh man, let's see who's that quarterback here for him. This Kenneth Walker throws it, and Joe Milton's still in. They could not run for the first. That is crazy, dog. Crazy. A penalty declined. 2nd and 5, 1st and just a back-to-back offsides to get the ball past midfield, but then a sack, sorry. Grover Stewart's going to sack him. And an interception by Andrew Phillips to the 47. And the Texans offense finally something going here. 1st and 10 to the 15, 3rd and 4. We'll jump in and watch and see if the Texans have anything for us here. Oh my god. And all right, 4th and 2. They're probably just gonna kick it, take the lead. They will. So a 3-0 game because Joe Milton could not hit the field goal, and it's had a rough half. I think we're definitely hoping Goff gets back in. Yeah, for sure. 3rd and 10, and they're gonna stall out quickly. 2-minute drill for Milton. Oh, it gets even worse. We've got the kicker in now. And he completes a pass, which is more than Milton had been doing recently, but it's going to be a penalty. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's get this thing to half. Lions with the ball first. And Goff's back. We're so back. They threw it out, but at least we have a quarterback in. 3rd and 10, and a run. Not good for anything other than kicking the punt off. Goff sacked by Luvu, 3rd and 13, and an interception by Bland to the 21-yard line. Phillips going to get the sack. 3rd and 10. They don't pick it up. Go for it and miss. So the interception does no harm. 1st and 10. Keeping it marching here. Goff. The offense actually works with Goff. It's kind of crazy, I know. As a 1st and goal opportunity to Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman gets it. Anyway, touchdown. Kenneth Walker, a 7-3 game. Houston needs this offense to wake up. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 15. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 3. 1st down on the ground. And we've got a 3rd and 7 faced here. They pick it up. And marching into the red zone area. Not quite there yet. 3rd and 5. We're going to jump in and watch, see if they can pick this up. A lot of success on the ground for this drive. We'll see if the Lions can get the stop here, though. Haven't heard from Hutch yet. He's back, though. No, he gets a quick rush, but not going to. And they call that a fumble. It's going to be recovered by the Texans, and it also probably wasn't even a fumble. They'll likely have reviewed it and have said it's fine. But it got recovered by the Texans anyway. So 3rd and 4. So we're right back watching another 3rd and short inside the red zone. We'll see if they can pick it up. All right, so another field goal attempt. Oh, let's watch, actually, because they may go for this. Yeah, they are. So, going for the lead. I like it this deep, but we'll see if they can get it. He's going to step up and run for it, and he's going to get the touchdown. Baker Mayfield beats Campbell to the goal line, and the Texans have taken back the lead. Goff's going to have plenty of time to work with, but they're going to need to execute. That's a good start. Keon Coleman, 17 yards. 3rd and inches. They pick that up. Marching down inside the 30. 1st and goal to the 1. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown. Lions. So they answer right back. 14-10 lead. The Texans now. 2 minutes left. We're going to go ahead and watch the rest of this game. See if the Texans can steal this one. And hit as he throws. No good there. So a 3rd and 7. All their timeouts. So I don't think you can punt this away. They set up the screen. He's got a blocker in front, but he doesn't get the block. He doesn't need it. Did he get out of bounds? They do call him out of bounds. So time and timeouts left for sure. And complete. He holds on to it. What a grab. 1st and 10 at the 35. And complete to Kirk, I think. Or is that Wilson? I'm not sure which one. It was one of them. Rolling out, and he's going to throw that away. So a 3rd and 5 coming up. Not that a 3rd down necessarily matters in this range. You got 2 downs to convert, but still, 3rd down opportunity for Baker and company. And holds onto it again. Garrett Wilson, another big grab. 6 for 83 today. Timeout by Houston. And rolling out. He throws it back across his body and not brought in. That's Michael Wilson, I think. The deceptively fast Michael Wilson was running out of room on the sideline. 2nd and 10. And pressure at the middle, but he gets away from it. He's going to try to get outside. He's going to get sacked. So a timeout, the last of the game for Houston now. So we're talking about a much shorter time frame. You got to get 15 yards here to give yourself a chance on 4th down. We'll see what they can pull off here on 3rd and 23. And almost intercepted. He threw it right to the defender. That would have been a game clincher there from Mike Hilton. He couldn't reel it in. 4th and 23. Get Kirk here, top of your screen. Garrett Wilson, bottom. pressure immediately and trying to intercept it or tip it to Michael Wilson. It is not going to be completed, so the Lions are going to win the game. I didn't even notice that Heineke was in after the sack. That's honestly pretty funny. I did not catch that. But yeah, second 11 at the quarterback kneel, and that will do it. So what a day for backup quarterbacks, huh? We'll take a look at the players' stats here. Obviously, Milton, 1 for 7 for 14 yards, 0 passer rating. Heineke was not too much better. But yeah, Goff throws the pick as well. But he did have the best day of all the quarterbacks. It's not saying too much, but it was a pretty good day. All right, Baker injured and still injured through the end of the game. But Milton also injured through the rest of the game, so they may not have a backup quarterback right now. Christian Kirk, not a great day, but Garrett Wilson, Tyreek Hill, pretty good. Keon Coleman, only 43 yards. I feel like I saw his name every time he caught the ball. Then, as we will take a look here. Phillips, 3 tackle for losses here, 2 sacks for him as well. Luvu and Stewart getting after them. Andrew Phillips, Jerron Bland, Okereke, the deflection, JOK, forced the fumble, but it was recovered by Petrie, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that'll be it for our game. One more game remains.